What's up, YouTube? Jeff from the Graph Life. I've come back with another video. Made my first ever Facebook Marketplace purchase. I bought 5 full boxes of junk wax football cards, so mid-90s mostly. I did find a couple of cards from the 80s. No big names. Well, I guess the team leaders, has Charlie Joyner on it, but found this Marty Lyons from 82, another 82. This is the Chargers team leaders, and this one is from 87, Carlos Carson. So nobody big name there, but still cool to pull out some cards, with decent value to them. $20 though, got me all 5 of those. Great thing about it, no shipping. I just had to go pick it up. Relatively easy. They said, hey, leave the 20 in the mailbox. We'll leave the cards out on the porch in a box. They did. I was kind of worried because it was raining that day, but they didn't get damaged or wet or anything. I'm not going to make this a huge, giant, long video, but here's the stack of guys that signed TTM. So I'll go through a few of the names. Brian Cox, Lewis Oliver, Tim Harris, I think, has been known to sign TTM. I just went through, I don't have a ton. I didn't really do a ton of research, like, okay, is this guy definitely going to sign or not? Like, I think Jay Schroeder signs. I know Dennis Smith signs. I thought it was kind of cool, being as a Super Bowl right now. Here's an Eric Bieniemy, which I don't know if I want the Chiefs or the Eagles to win. I know, obviously, right now, if Rachel was here, she'd be like, oh, you better say Eagles. I am wearing green right now, so maybe I am an Eagles fan. I know she is. I'm still Steelers all the way. Here's Daryl Johnson. He signs TTM. Ken O'Brien, I think, does. I don't know. I never had any of this set, so that was cool. I got quite a few of those. David Klingler signs through the mail. Tom Rathman. So it was basically just, mid-90s junk wax. But it was really fun to go through. I'm still not, done with everything because I have a lot of weird PCs. But I did pull out all the Steelers. Not that many. It seems like they were kind of searched. Small stack of Steelers, considering there's over 5,000 cards. That was the only Steelers. Not many Marinos were in the collect Marino. Not many Marinos. And this one really is him and Don Shula. So it's not even really just him. It actually says just Don Shula on it, but Marino's in it, so we'll count that. This Marino. And this is a newsreel, but Marino obviously is on it, so I counted that one as well. So really only one true Marino, but 3 technically in the boxes. Hall of Fame stack, though, is huge. This is, and I probably missed a couple too, but this is the Hall of Fame stack. Quite a few dupes, which I expected, but not anything to be like, wow, I got 40 of the same card. Otto makes an appearance. Nice. Nothing to be like, oh man, I got 40 of the same card. This sucks. There was relatively good mix of cards. Penn State actually added quite a few players I didn't have in my collection, like Matt Barr. Had none of him, so that'll go to the Penn State collection. David Daniels, who only played 1 year in the NFL. Didn't even know he had cards because he's not even listed as a former NFL player from Penn State when you look it up. So Troy Drayton, another one. Blair Thomas, I think I might have one other one of him. I'm not sure. Who else do we have? Steve Wisniewski, whose son also played, so he'll go into my family tree collection as well. Same with Michael Zordich, but I don't think his son has NFL issued cards. I think it's Penn State issues, so I'll have to look, see if I can find some of them. Family tree, though, like I said, was huge. I pulled a ton of stuff. I had no idea that Don Shula and his son had a card together, so that makes that easy. Shula also is in the Hall of Fame collection. This one was cool because this is Al Toon, and obviously his son is right there. His son, Nick Toon, is not to be confused with the popular Nickelodeon cartoon character. But Nicktoon also played in the NFL, so kind of funny how that worked out. You kind of get a card with both of them in it without even knowing, because it was years ahead of time. But Pharrell Edmonds. Who else did I pull? Phil Simms. Let's see if I can find it. I mean, there's so many to go through and put away. Like here's Craig Hayward, Cam Hayward's father. This is a fun one. Ken Norton. His father was actually a boxer who does have cards, so we'll have to track some of them down. Here's Ed McCaffrey. I can't find who I'm looking for here. I did not know Jason Garrett had two brothers that played. Obviously I knew. Here we go. Found them. So going through the cards, and I found this card from the Pro Set World League of Jason Garrett, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's a cool card. I'm going to pull it. And then reading the back, it said like, wow, okay, his brothers also played in the World League. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if they have cards. But it also said that his father, James, coached the Giants, Saints, and Browns. So maybe he has cards too. I don't know. I never knew that. I never knew that about Jason Garrett. I just always made fun of him for clapping all the time. That's what everybody always does. But I did find Judd Garrett. Didn't find John Garrett, the other brother. So does he have cards? Not sure. If he does, I will find them, hopefully, and put them into my family tree collection. Then just other stuff. Obviously, I'm weird, so I collect Jeffs. Big stack here. Most of which I had, except for Bills defensive lineman Jeff Wright. I didn't have any cards of him. And then I added a couple more Jeff Hostetler's, which I'm on the fence. I want to ask you this. Do I consider him part of the Penn State collection? Because he was at Penn State, then transferred and finished his career elsewhere. Do I put him in my Penn State collection or not? Because technically, if I was to buy the Penn State team set, he'd be in it for those years and then finish somewhere else. So he would not be listed like a guy like Juwan Johnson, tight end for the Saints. He started at Penn State, transferred out to, I believe, Oregon. Now he's with the Saints. So when you look up his profile, it says college, Oregon. But he did play at Penn State. He is in the team sets, I believe, if they made them that year. So do I count that? Same with Silas Red. Let me know what you guys think. I'm on the fence with it. I don't know where I'm going to go. Still have more cards to go through. But I don't want to make this a crazy long video. Like, I finally got some game days. Never saw these before. Never had them. Like, out in the wild. I never seen them other than, like, people send them out and get them signed. But when I was a kid, I never saw these. So I don't know where you even got them. It wasn't a thing until I started collecting through the mail. I got 4 game days, all of which are Detroit Lions. And then a really cool couple cards that I pulled were Mark Spindler, who is a friend of one of my friends, a family friend of one of my friends. So hopefully I can get some ink on those. That'd be awesome. Not sure if, I definitely will be able to, but definitely going to try. That's pretty much it. That's the big scores. I didn't really go through yet. Like, I collect all players that are born on March 6th, since that's my birthday. I really feel like going through 5,000 cards to check the birth dates. And I might not. I don't know. But I wanted to get this video out on the Super Bowl, since it is football. Next video that I'm going to be doing will be the February edition of my $10 or less unopened packs from eBay. I have 3 packs of 1990 Topps Hockey, U.S. edition, or English edition, I guess, not the French edition. So, not the crazy valuable, but a ton of rookies. Most of the big stars that will be in those packs. Obviously, I'm going to save 1, open 2. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. That'll be for the next video. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.